Okay, let's get a little bit into what oils are. The essential oil of the plant is what actually helps the body heal when we use herbs as medicine. It's also the lifeblood of the plant and its immune system. Who knew a plant had an immune system, right? Many people are familiar with using herbs to enhance wellness. When plants are dried for tea or to make supplements, 95 to 97% of their essential oil is lost, as is much of the plant's capability of helping us to be healthy. By using essential oils, we are getting the complete chemical profile in every drop. Now here's a little science lesson for all you science nerds out there. Every plant has in their molecular structure what is called constituents. And each plant has its own types of constituents in it that provide the health benefits, varying health benefits to us. And that can range from 60 different constituents to 300 different constituents. And when we process the plant to get those essential oils and herbs out, we often kill off those very constituents that are the ones that would be most beneficial to our health. So the trick is to be able to process the plant to get optimum benefit from the health benefit from the plant. Okay, essential oils are plant concentrates. It takes 5,000 pounds of rose. 5,000 pounds of rose petals to distill down into 1 pound of rose essential oil. 5,000 pounds of rose petals to 1 pound of rose essential oil. That is an entire warehouse full of rose petals. It takes 3 tons of melissa to distill into 1 pound of a melissa oil, which can cost between $9,000 and $15,000 a pound. And a pound is about 2 cups. 1 drop of peppermint oil is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. This is the peppermint oil, and I wish you guys could smell these oils. If I was doing this in person with y'all, I would be passing it around. You could smell them. It's part of a great experience, but peppermint is a very soothing and refreshing smell, and one that we go through quite a bit in our house. I love to put peppermint. There's a couple of oils I put in my water, and I have water here that I keep drinking in between recording. This one actually has lemon, but I put peppermint in it often if I'm feeling a little fatigued, or just a little bit foggy, or maybe I'm getting a headache and I just need to have something to soothe me. Peppermint is very, very soothing and very useful for my health in those ways. Essential oils are antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, anti-inflammatory, and they support the immune system, just to name a few of their wonderful benefits. Essential oils can be used by the body to support, repair, and regenerate. They can go reprogram on a cellular level. They can reprogram your cells. The molecules in the oils mimic the molecules that your body uses to repair itself. And the oils are natural and non-toxic. There is a molecule called limonene, which is found in all citrus oils. And research on this molecule shows it has the ability to not only inhibit cancer, but also regress it. There is research for that. Isn't that amazing? Orange oil is 95% limonene. And in order to replicate this research, one would have to take 10 milliliters of orange oil internally every day. The National Library of Medicine now has over 4,000 research articles on essential oils. And this is my lemon oil, and this is the one that I have in my drink right now. And again, we go through lemon quite a bit. We actually have the 15 milliliter that we use, because we go through it quite a bit. We all put lemon in our water around here, especially me and the husband. One interesting fact about lemons is that your body does best in an alkaline state. When it gets too acidic, you are prone to have diseases and sicknesses start creeping into your body. Free radicals start doing their crazy stuff. So you don't want to have too acidic of a body. So lemon, although we know it seems to be an acid in its state naturally, when we digest it, it breaks down, and miraculously, and there's a scientific explanation if you guys want to look it up if you're science nerds like me, which I had to do. So, but our body breaks it down, and it will actually turn our body more alkaline than acid, even though it's an acid state before we consume it. So that's an interesting lemon fact. Where do we get essential oils? Our essential oils are distilled from plants by putting plant material into a large stainless steel cylinder. And then we run steam up from the bottom. The steam picks up the oil sacs from the plants and is taken out through the top of the distiller. The steam is cooled back down into water and the oil floats on top and can be removed. These distilleries can be very, very large. They can be about 20 feet tall and about 8 feet across. 20 feet tall, about 8 feet across. If you can imagine filling a cylinder 20 foot high and 8 foot across with German chamomile, teeny tiny little delicate flowers, how much do you think you would get from distilling this much plant material? You'd get somewhere between 1/4 cup and 1/2 cup of essential oil. If you have them,